So Arsenal 1, West Ham 0. Not pretty at all, really. Not the best of performances from Mikel Arteta's side, but they got a win, and what a vital win it is as well. A third in a row in the Premier League, moves into within 3 points of the top 5, secured thanks to Alexander Lacazette's goal at 12 minutes from time. Thought I'd come on and do some player ratings for you. I'm sure to all disagree with, because that's whatever happens with player ratings. But anyway, I will go with them. We'll start with Leno, Arsenal goalkeeper, made some really important saves, especially in the second half. One great stop from Mikel Antonio's close range header. I am giving Leno an 8. I thought he did everything he had to do, was strong in the air, commanding, made some really important saves. Another fine performance from the goalkeeper. Socrates filled in at right back. I thought he did all right. I mean, he's not going to set the world alight. He didn't bomb in and get on the overlap for Nicolas Pepe or anything like that, but I thought he did his job well. He was fairly solid. I'll give Pepe a 6. David Luiz, again, I thought him and Pablo Mari, I mean, they were given problems by Haller and Antonio all game long, really. I mean, West Ham were dangerous, but I thought Luiz sort of stuck to his task well. His passing was all right, so I'm going to give him a 6, and the same for Pablo Mari on his debut, his Premier League debut. I thought he was fairly solid. His passing was very good distribution, but again caused some problems by the powerful Antonio especially, but that's no real surprise. I thought for his debut in the Premier League, I thought it was a decent enough showing from the Arsenal new boy. Saka, excellent at left back once again, especially in the first half. I thought he was Arsenal's most dangerous player. Faded out a little bit in the second half, but still set up one chance for Nketiah. I'm going to give Bukayo Saka a 7. In midfield, Granit Xhaka, I thought was a little bit sloppy. Xhaka at times, passing wasn't great, sort of summed up by his early pass, which gave Jarrod Bowen a chance inside 2 minutes to hit the post. So I'm going to give Xhaka a 6. Danny Ceballos, I thought was excellent. He was my man of the match. Just ran the show really in midfield. Really good performance again from Ceballos. Got so many touches of the ball. Was the one player who looked to sort of get on the ball and move Arsenal going forward. 1 tackles as well. It wasn't just about going forward. I thought he was solid defensively. Did his job. So I'm going to give him an 8. Danny Ceballos. Nicolas Pepe, frustrating again from Pepe. I mean, he's got twinkle toes. He's worked himself into some good positions, but always seems to take one touch too many. It's just a frustrating afternoon. You can see how good a player he is. He can be, but he's just really raw. He's going to take a lot of coaching. Just a bit of a frustrating night from him, afternoon really from Pepe. I'm going to give him a 6. Mesut Ozil got an assist, his first assist from open play in the Premier League since February 2019, so he'll be delighted with that. Weren't the best of performances all round. I mean, tidy enough as you'd expect from Ozil. Wasn't really in the game too often, but he got that assist, which is a really important one, so I'm giving Mesut Ozil a 7. Aubameyang just didn't really get in the game, stuck out on the left. One of those frustrating ones where you kind of look at him and just think you should be playing in the centre, but he wasn't. He was on the left. He worked hard. He did what he has been doing all the time under Mikel Arteta, but never really got a chance in front of goal. I'm going to give Orba a 6. And then Eddie Nketiah as well. I'm going to give Eddie a 6. I thought he earned a couple of chances for himself. One in the second half, which was saved. One in the first half, which he would have got shot away, but Mesut Ozil took it off him basically. But I thought he worked hard without really troubling West Ham too much, which is no surprise given the stature of the West Ham defenders. So I'm going to give Eddie a 6. Then we move on to the substitutes. Alexander Lacazette, big afternoon for Lacazette. Came off the bench to score the winner, albeit he had to wait a couple of minutes to celebrate it properly because it had been ruled out for offside before being correctly overturned by VAR. But big afternoon for Lacazette. He's now got 3 goals in his last 4 appearances for Arsenal. Slowly maybe coming to form at the right time. I'm going to give Lacazette a 7 for that crucial goal. Reece Nelson was pretty lively when he came on. Didn't do too much. He had one shot which blazed over with about 10 minutes remaining just after Lacazette had scored. I think I'd give Reece a 5. Probably he wasn't on long enough to really influence the game, and I can't give Bellerin anything because he was only on for the last couple of minutes, so it wouldn't be right to give him a rating. So all in all, I thought it wasn't the best performance from Arsenal, but they got exactly what they came here for, which was a win, which keeps him in touch with the Champions League spots. And for me, Danny Ceballos was man of the match. Excellent performance in the middle of the park from the Spaniard.